Oh, hello there.
We'll be starting in very soon. Be ready up for the duel.
Oopsie doopsies. I forgot to unmute my microphone. I only unmuted the call. That's my bad. Whoops. Oh yeah, hi. Hi, Amelia. This is your stream. Okay, the first duel is starting now. Very exciting. So we can start to see. Obviously, this shit is a little bit different. We're starting off with Elevate on a relatively simple seed. Okay, wow. These are some impressive times right off the bat. I'll swap to Bread, who just got the best time. And see what he's up to. Okay, and Andy has joined the room. That shouldn't be funny. Okay. Who's on the top of the goal there? Okay. Crispy's not far behind. Let's check out what her read is. It's just saving the elevator.
Everyone just barely floating over the top of the goal.
Yeah. I think it might all be in that fireball angle just beforehand. Oh, and we've seen sub here from Red. I'll swap back. Interesting. Couple .8s here now. Not quite. I'll pull up Delta. See how he's going. Currently in second place. I'm liking these new medals. Just seeing them on the Neon Network display. Oh, okay. Another .8. Swap back to Bread while I pull that one up.
Only a 30 millisecond lead at first place.
Is it good? I don't even want to try and pronounce this guy's name. I always feel bad when I read it. Oh, and we've seen Amelia get another .80 here. This is insane. 0.002 in the first match is crazy. And so just re-explaining the way the scoring is going to work for everyone here, just in case you haven't read it or you don't know. It will be a sum total of all your times on the 5 levels added together to who has the lowest total time. Oh, okay. I will go back to Neon Delta here, because that is a 0.6. So, you know, it really doesn't matter if you become... We'll make the music quieter. That's a good point. So yeah, it really doesn't matter if you, you know, come like 5th on a level, as long as you're close with time. That's all you need. And it can really be the difference maker as long as you get the time save. It doesn't necessarily have to matter for placement. Okay, and we're seeing Delta here as jumping at the start, which I haven't seen everyone do, which is probably better for the Grocky. Honestly, I feel like we might see a 0.5 here. Whose PFP is that in second? I don't know who streamed to pull up for that. It's Abel. Another awesome pilot profile picture. I haven't seen this one before. Yeah, there are so many good players coming into the scene constantly that I keep missing them, I'll be honest. But I will keep an eye out now. I hadn't seen this person before. Let's see how we're going here. I feel like the placements right now are pretty steady. It is a very simple level to start off with, just to get people familiar with the mod. Make sure everyone's, you know, knows what they're doing. Okay, we're seeing a PB here from Amelia. I can swap over to that.
It is one of the more straightforward seeds, so I'm not too surprised we haven't seen much route diversity yet.
Yeah, it's not too crazy.
Though there are some things you can do.
Yeah, I've definitely seen some interesting routes from the testers. Thank you, huge thank you to Restrain. Obviously, like that. This would not have been half as easy without Restrain. And also Floyd as well has helped a little. So, okay. Now that's a 0.5.
0.5 live on stream. Beautiful ending.
Yeah. The resets are getting much stricter, I'm seeing, which is, you know, in a matter of, you know, less than 10 minutes, we're seeing a pretty solid understanding of this from multiple players. And we've got Camel in 5th, which I'll see if I think he might be on Twitch. I didn't see him. That's alright. Can get that later. Yeah. Camel was the last one to sign up. I genuinely, like, I had no idea that was gonna happen. It's kind of insane. Yeah, I do think there
You
is.
see Crispy's time save trying
Ooh, and
to
Hobo.
preserve the
Whoa, whoa,
Groggy
whoa,
over the
Hobo.
ledge. Whoa, whoa.
Jupin, all of the seeds will be posted after this, so everyone can just play through them at their own pace. Hold on, let me get Hobo up. Where's my mouse going? Okay, there it is. How many signed up? How many was it? Was it 40? I think we had 40 responses on the sheet with a couple dropouts. Oh my god, Hobo's like doing actually completely different route.
Oh my god.
This is awesome. Jumping on the barnacle is
Groggy
kind
onto
of
the
crazy.
platform.
And yeah, so I do think there's an advantage here. That was a 0.3 DNF to older players and players who've had more experience around different routes because they just have more knowledge on the levels. So like, I'm not surprised Camel had that top 5 there for a little bit. Just purely because if you've been around the community for long enough, you've seen these levels be played more ways. So I'm interested to see how that goes on some of the other levels. I think Hobo's route difference here might just take it home.
It's still close. It's still so close.
I don't know. I'm seeing Hobo get some pretty solid DNFs. Oh, not quite on that one. Let's take a look back at the Twitch side, see if anyone is worth peering into. We're seeing Dylan popping into the top 5 there. Can take a look for a little bit. Okay, we've got a new pilot, a new pilot from Dylan as per usual. Seeing about the same route here from Dylan as most other people. He's holding onto that fireball there for a bit longer than everyone else.
Just skip jumping
as
on the
opposed to
rail.
immediately rocking. Ooh, Delta. Oh, I'll switch back to her, bro. Just while I switch through the Twitch streams, I like to at least have something in Discord, so I'm not showing just the Twitch homepage. Okay, that was about another low 0.5 there from Delta. Very interesting route. It's
getting incredibly clean at the ending.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then Hobo's 0.3. I think I will try to mostly stay on just like first place POVs. This.
Did you catch that new strat coming out from Hobo?
I didn't. Hold on. Getting that grounded there is kind of crazy. It does look nice. And then, oh my god. This is a really cool route. I fuck with this. Yeah, I'm hoping this tournament's able to reward people like Hobo here who there are easier routes that can probably get about the same time. But, the style points and the difference that can be made
3
greater.
minutes left and still spending time hunting routes instead of
like Hobo's route changed with like 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I think that might be the difference maker in some of these later levels. Not to spoil anything, but some of them are a bit more complicated. So I think we're seeing a strong competitor here. We're seeing Good has PB'd as well. pull that up for just a little bit after Hobo's run there. And of course the Chun-Li Fortnite ass. Very similar route here. I think we're just seeing a play with good execution here, as opposed to Hobo, who is more going for the alternate routing. But yeah, only a couple minutes left for everyone. Oh wait, I've fully forgotten to have this up the whole time. Whoopsies. Well, now you all can see what level it is. Whoops. I'm pretty sure this is hedge. I think it's just when the cards are different, the you know, the level's kind of unfamiliar. So this is probably Heaven's Edge. Oh, almost a 0.2 there from Hobo. Really clean run. I honestly wonder if sub is possible. I reckon it is. With this route. I think we can swap around to some other POVs and just see if any maybe slower runners that aren't visible right now. We're seeing 10.8 here from Joshua. We can watch Andy for a little bit. He joined late, so he's not actually in this duel. He has a 10.4. Okay, so he would be poor Andy. I mean, we can count Andy's time, maybe. We'll see. How do you feel about that? We've got Etchen here. Session PB of 11.0. Oh, little PB there. And we're just seeing a couple people there as Etchen scrolled through the leaderboard have run out of their timer now. You're really clutched up. What's Brett's PB here? 10.45, damn. Okay, now Hobo's timer is up with the 10.3. So it's anyone's run to beat. Okay. Now most of these timers are starting to end now. We'll move to VOD. That's the last run there. Jade DNF'd. Oh, Jade, you're throwing, man.
I just couldn't find the route, you know? Hobo stealing round one with the most creative route and a 0.1 difference of the second place.
Look, if Game Roman, are you in the lobby? Because it hasn't finished yet. I believe Pizza Roll still is going. It looks like Pizza Roll is done. Maybe that's data mods on someone's end. Okay, Jade, I have been DM'd by Andy. His game crashed, which is why he joined late. But he's played within the time limit of everyone else. Are we happy with that time that he got?
What time did he get?
10.413.
I think allow it.
Yep.
But what do you think?
Yeah, no, I'm happy to allow it. I had to stream up a little bit on my end. And like he started and ended within the time limit. I'll just move to the between round scene. Just mute up.
않아도 부끄럼 없이 솔직했던 나 언젠가부터 샤워를 해야 깨끗해졌나 거울 대신 돌아보는 어제가 많을수록 씻고 싶어지는 마음 날 담가주세요 따뜻한 말이라도 기분은 좋아 날 안아주세요 당신이 원한다면 날 믿어주세요 당신의 손길이 날 서 있게 해요 들어주세요 엉터리 가사라도 날 담가주세요 따뜻한 말이라도 기분은 좋아 날 안아주세요 당신이 원한다면 날 믿어주세요 당신의 손길이 날 서 있게 해요 들어주세요 엉터리 가사라도 날 어제의 슬픔도
Okay, there we go. We're back on stream.
We're back. Sorry for the delay. Thank you everyone for posting your times, and let's get ready for the next round. Make sure you have the new seed.
There's a new street
Read it,
new
by the way.
seed posted in the Perfect Draw channel for everyone to see. Post it again 2 more times just so everyone has it.
Are we starting in 3, 2, 1?
Sadly,
Ready
the
up.
countdown isn't too helpful.
Now, people might blame me for the first 2 level choices. Elevate into SmackDown.
The first one was you. I found the SmackDown seed all the way.
It's true, it's true. Don't look at me.
Who is not ready? Shrek Farm Tree. Pizza roll. Okay. I'm going back in now. Starting round 2, and we're seeing SmackDown starting with 2 fireballs. This level is, I'd say, a bit more different than Elevate was. And once again, a lot more variety. Okay, no. Interesting. BLJ. Where is BLJ stream? I mean, yeah, BLJ stream, like it's just the kind of first completed time. Probably doesn't really need to be. Watch, we can pull up Andy's, his first amethyst. Andy has not changed the seed. I'm gonna blow my brains out on stream.
Is Andy still using the old seed?
Yeah. And Andy was a late entrant, so I'm sure he just hadn't read the rules. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Tune into Tess, who actually is on the correct seed. How are you on Neon Network 2? Interesting. Sorry, I can't do that. Okay, Andy is not changing his seed. I'm gonna look through and see if anyone else is doing that right now. And they just would be marked as disqualified. Looks like most people, or at least everyone that I've seen so far, is on the correct seed.
Okay, I believe Andy has been informed.
Yeah, I have been messaging him. He has now read it. Is the important part. Yeah, okay. He has the correct cards. Wonderful. I'm seeing Tess with a sapphire time.
The first Seth to come through. Is she doing something different?
We'll take a look here. She's not going for Yonki, which I think some of the more experienced players on this level might be going for. That'll be interesting to compare. Look through. It should be displaying perfectly fine. Yep, looks like it. There's just a couple people I don't have perspectives from to switch to, who I'd like to see. But it should be fine. Hop over to Crispy. There we go. I think Tessa's stream was a little bit behind there as well, based on leaderboard. Or I'm not sure. Okay, I'm liking these routes.
Crispy with the IL jock jump.
I kind of fuck with it. Seeing a couple movements there in the top 5. Ooh, pretty clean, pretty clean. What's that PFP in second place?
I believe, is that good?
I don't think so.
Schmoovin.
Oh,
That is
Schmoovin.
Schmoovin in
Okay,
second place.
cool. I'll pull that up. The very long card name there.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Oh, what the fuck? Is that someone with a soundboard?
That was Nyx.
I thought you couldn't do soundboards when you were deafened. Whoops.
A very different route from Schmoovin.
Hmm. I'll move over to Andy, I think, for a little bit. See how he's
It
going.
looks like he's PB'd with the new seed, so I think
Yes,
that
he
makes everything
has.
fine.
That is okay. Um, can grab bread for a little bit, I think, here. Seeing quite a few people using the. Oh, that's our bone first. The Purify Fireball boosts, which I am always quite partial to. They are very fun. I'll hop over to Hobo.
Oh, with the
see if we've got a
grounded.
different. Yeah, waiting there just to get the grounded is kind of awesome. I'm sorry, I switched away from that. That's my bad. Okay, and we see the first sub 9 come out here from Hobo.
Incredible from both these runners
It's
with
awesome.
very different
I
routes.
will switch back to bread because I do feel bad. The music is really quiet. I'm sorry, it might just be inaudible. I think is that just background enough? I do really love bread's route here. That is so swag. To just to wait there for a little bit. Okay, and we see a sub. Very nice, just behind Hobo. Yeah, I think currently Hobo's best advantage is going for Yoinky. I think. Oh my god. That is a 0.7 from Brett.
That is a 0.7.
If he starts going for Yoinky here, that's like. It's like 0.5. 0.7 no Yoinky is truly amazing. I think we might just be staying on Bread's POV for a little bit now. I don't really see anyone else getting to this right now.
It's just that grounded saves so much. And a green DNF coming out, it can go lower.
I'm entranced by this route. It's gonna be hard for me to keep running this event the whole way through and not just like start playing these level.
Definitely. Because of course we all tried all of these routes, these seeds ourselves, and we're still seeing things that none of us thought of.
Yeah, I mean it truly is such a good feeling to see people come up with routes that I didn't think of. Oh wait, Bread's starting to go for Yoinky. That could just ruin it for everyone else. I think competition's dead. Everyone go home. Really impressive route. I'm loving this. Yeah, you might be right with Yonki not saving as much here when you're fireballing slightly up to the left. I do see what you're getting at. Yeah, Shrek, you can just whenever the first timer ends, you can stop. Oh my god. That was almost 0.6. It's a really clean run.
I think he DNF'd because he was so fast to the end.
I did look
Oh.
like he was in the goal for a little bit there. Was that a slight PB? I didn't remember what the
4
previous time was.
milliseconds.
It was 7.5 down. Big fan. We've seen Crispy get subbed though. Might just check in, see what the route's like.
Maybe see if anyone's trying out something.
He's still doing
new.
the jock jump. Oh my god. Jock jump into jumping on the frog into pummel boost.
That's insane. That is crazy.
I think that might have... Oh my god, wait. I switched off red stream for like 5 seconds and he got 0.6. I'm sorry, Static. I should have known, really. I think it's my bad. It was like another 0.7 time from him though. Got about 30 seconds left here on Bread's timer. It doesn't look like anyone's even routing close to him. I think the stop he's doing is kind of only he thought of it. At the very least. I assume that there'd be some people. I'm restrained. Honestly, I was gonna do that on stream, but I just didn't have time to prepare it all. So please feel free to do that. Oh, another 0.6 there just to finish it off for Bread. Absolutely insane runs. Looked almost certainly like he's taking it home here for this round.
A 0.3 lead.
Point 0.3 is is pretty big.
on such a short level.
Obviously, there are, yeah. I feel like there will be more of a gap on one of the levels more than anything else. So we'll see.
It is still possible you save a full second on some levels coming up, so... And
Absolutely.
Andy stealing second place.
On the last second. Wait, when I swap to him, his time's ended. Let's see who else I can tune into. Out of the people who have SAF times, I can pull up Pizza. I assume time probably is about to end. Okay, no, Pizza's still got a minute. Maybe a bit of a pause here. We get a bit more content out of this. We're seeing a Yoinky player. I'm interested to see what your route there was, Dylan. I might just have to make a thread for everyone to post their routes if they like them. Because I'd love to see everyone's routes. I forgot about Yoinky until a minute left. Honestly, it's probably bad that Bread was fucking up the competition with no Yoinky. Like no one even came close to him.
When I was playing testing the seed, I think it was actually slower.
Yeah. No, I think it probably is. Or if not just the same. Take the last run here from Pizza. Solid top 5. We have any timers still going? We don't. I just need to restart a run. Oh my god, I broke my game. I don't know how I've done this. I need to fall for the door. And then we'll just go back to
DNF
our
coming out from tap.
huge DNF time. Huge DNF time. We'll just mute up again and we'll quickly log some times and we'll be back in a second. Okay, for anyone listening in the stream who is competing in the tournament, the new feed is up in the Perfect Draw channel. So please make sure that is in your game now. Don't want any more mistakes like last time. I'll move us over to the round screen. Surely Dominion now? I mean, we'll see, won't we? We will see. Let's see up there. The duel is being called. Bring the music back down. Let me get into it. It's not going off. Don't worry, Static. There we go. As we can see, the duel has been called for Mimic. And now this is a seed I was quite proud of. I had a bunch of fun playing.
Could Joshua Beans and
Joshua Beans. I mean, you can just ping them in the channel. I'd say. People who aren't ready. Yeah, I mean, like, we can't fully, account for everyone readying up at the same time. So technically, it isn't cheating to just be playing the level now. Feel free to go ahead. I think the people who ready up first do actually deserve a reward for being on time. So yeah.
in the grand scheme, a minute of extra playtime with a 15-minute duel isn't too much, but it is
A little.
Joshua the only one, and there it
There
is.
we go.
And we're off.
Wonderful. Honestly, there hasn't been as much wasted time with people running up as I expected. I know they haven't been exactly fast, but I expected slower.
We already see some big route differences already.
Yeah, we're seeing an instant Sapphire from BLJ, who I don't have a perspective from. Unfortunately. At least not that I'm aware of. I'm not seeing it on Twitch or in the Discord call. Can we move over to Etchen, I guess, then? Our current. Oh, and no, never mind, it's Bread. Well, we can watch a couple runs from Etchen.
I think it's nice to see what everyone's doing.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, that's not even something I'd considered immediately coming into Etchen's stream and seeing jumping at the start to shoot both the mimics.
See, that looks a lot like the IL strat, and I didn't know he knew the IL strats.
Yeah, Etchen is stupid and dumb, and I can say whatever I want because he won't hear. Watch a few runs from Bread here. Current leader, and I think I can swap back to Abel for a little bit. Okay, this route here that we're seeing Bread do is the fastest that I know of. So both I and Restrain had found this route. Restrain had done it about 0.4 faster than me, which is kind of unsurprising. The guy's goated. just a few small optimizations in the parries at the end and the line of the Godspeed. I won't say the time right now, Static. Oh, nah, who cares? It was like an 8.0. It was insane. I just feel like as long as we don't show the run, that's fine. We can say times. So I think that'll be a good benchmark for this round. To see if anyone
In fact,
can
he
get
immediately
sub.
noticed to skip the elevate card. That a few people noticed that actually.
Yeah.
It's impressive, I think.
Quickly run there. I'll hop over to Apple. Current second place. Rocketing off the pillar instead. And we can see the grapple is higher
An
there,
interesting start.
which means they're not hitting the ledge and they're starting to go down quicker, which I think will give them advantage over Bread here. I think if they hit that shot, oh, never mind, Bread just PB'd it. But I think in the long run it will give advantage on the high.
I worry that rocket on the pillar would be boosting sideways a little bit though, and just losing it.
Yeah,
a little bit of
I
time
think
there.
it could go either way. Go back to Bread and see if he's starting to skip that ledge by grappling higher. No, he's still landing there. I think that will be losing him a little, at least as far as my testing went. But I'm not a rooter. I'm just the event host. Like I'm here to play my playlist and just show off the streams. Can change to good for a little bit here. Quite refined version of the route here. Still landing on that ledge there. Maybe I don't know if Abel can get the better rocket, then I think the grappling higher will probably give an advantage. We're seeing Andy here has also gotten a 0.5. Can hop over to him. Point 5 from Crispy as well. Okay, Andy's doing a completely different route. This is what we love to see. So he's still picking up the elevate. I like this. Seeing a point there, 0.4 there. Just pop up on the leaderboard.
Those elevate shots look evil.
They do.
That second one.
I tried like a slightly less precise version of this route, and they were pretty evil. So I can only imagine this is worse. Just see if Andy can get a complete run here. Well, that elevate pickup's evil.
I believe Andy's the highest global rate player in the tournament.
That would be correct, yeah. There's no... Jupin immediately said during round 1 that he wished he did sign up. But... Sadly not.
If you played underscores, he'd have joined up in the announcement somehow.
I'll note that if we do a sequel. He's seen some more right times here. I want to hop over to Crispy. See what kind of route we've got here.
A 0.4 DNF from Andy just before you switch there.
Yeah.
So he is still competing.
We are seeing another person who's picking up the elevate currently in the top 5. Using that rocket there at the start.
I think she's going for 4 parries at the end, whereas most people
That's-
only get like 3 that we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, people are like going for 3, but they're barely hitting them. Oh, Andy's hit a point 4 there. Red's still maintaining quite a solid lead. Oh, has Amelia found sauce?
Yes.
I have found one route that involved shooting a rocket, but it was not shooting 3 rockets, so
I think just that difference of skipping the elevate that Brood has to rocket earlier and get that speed a bit faster, be a bit lower when he gets into grapple range is just saving so much.
seeing BLJ hop into the top 5 here. Red point 1. I will move back over to that POV. I assume the route is unchanged because we know this route can go quite low. Oh, I don't think that grapple's quite high enough to skip the ledge. This is just unfair on everyone. We're seeing two duels in a row now where Bread's just been 0.3 ahead. And the worst part is there's proof of his runs. So we can't even call him a cheater. Ooh, Hobo's hopped into second now. Oh, check out this POV. Hobo seems to be on the same route. Hobo is skipping the ledge, but going a bit more left there before the Godspeed dash. Maybe losing a bit of time. Line does seem a bit imprecise. If Hobo can clean up the line though, she has... Okay, small PB there. Hobo is getting the higher grapple and is skipping the ledge. So I think just that knowledge might pay off if the line can be cleaner. But...
It really comes down to that ending line and how many parries you get, which isn't the most consistent thing, but they're
yeah.
managing to consistently hit at least 3 or 4.
Yeah, I definitely didn't lab out the ending parries too well. Especially with, like, getting grounded. It's a job for people much smarter than me. We're seeing a 0.2 here. I'll hop over to that.
You found, is that Abel, right?
This is Apple. I feel bad about saying people's names when I don't really know how to pronounce them, or like how they prefer. Really nice. Getting the high grapple with more right. I think this could be it. Like,
They cut the ending line so tight. It's
I did find with that Godspeed pickup, it is locked out for quite a while. It always is really punishing.
it's because you're going from the slashes. So you're on fire cooldown from the slashes.
I believe so. think pizza roll hop into the top 5. I'm gonna see if it's a route. I believe everyone who is doing a route involving elevate pickup has been knocked out of top 5 right now. Oh wow, yeah. Hold on, I'm swapping to Pizza Roll's perspective here because we can see all the ghosts on this stream and it's very funny. I do like this perspective. Yeah, honestly, the ghosts are holding up really well, actually.
I could not imagine playing this tournament with everyone's ghost still on.
I don't know, it's pretty funny. I think I'd do it.
It looks awesome.
If I wasn't busy right now, I'd definitely be playing in the tournament with ghosts on. But alas. And see just everyone grappling into that same spot. I wonder how much of an advantage you are gaining from seeing people's ghosts. Probably much, because you can't really tell like someone's time.
You can't always tell exactly what they're doing. Well, I guess in this level you can. But in levels with a few more cards, you just get a rough idea.
Get Dylan's room? Yeah, sure. Much higher grapple. Grappling on the ground as opposed to the wall. With an elevate pickup. This might be...
If he doesn't win the round, he wins.
Oh,
best
Dylan's doing
pilot.
my route!
Oh, it's the rocket boost! It's real!
I do have a recorded run with this route. I don't believe it finishes, if I'm being honest. Wait, why is this full screened? Okay.
I wonder if his finish time is using this.
We can see his session PB there is 8.9. It might be. Oh, he's changing his route up right at the end.
Might be too late, but
He does have like one attempt left. We can see Shilzy has snuck into the top there, right at the end, with a 0.3. Okay, now Dylan's time is out. We're seeing everyone's time start to end.
all of top 5 only 0.3 apart.
Who hasn't finished? I don't know. I kind of just have to click around into different people's streams to see whose times are still going. I'm not really sure. Who do we want to see? I think Ramen's had mod issues, so it's probably... Oh no, Ramen's working. You can see here, picking up the elevate and then using 2 shots that could just be on the Dominion, and then just having no reason for the elevate at the end. Do we know who's last left? Is there anyone? I keep forgetting to do that. But there's no like time to beat. The time to beat is just the leaderboard. So what we're doing is yeah, just getting everyone's times on each level, adding them together, and then whoever has the lowest total time. And that way, you know, even if you're close, but you know, far down on the leaderboard, you still have a chance. I believe everyone's finished their runs here, so we will move to the between round screen just for a little bit. It shouldn't be long.
Alright, we are coming back. Hello, everyone.
Hope everyone's got the new seed locked in. Hello.
New seed
for round
is
4.
released in the channel. You can see it on screen now.
And I hope everyone's ready for round 4, starting now.
Start us off on bread. I think that's what we need. You can see a duel has been called for.
I missed.
Prepare.
I should have said I hope everyone's prepared. What am I doing?
Now this duel is the make or break in my mind. I think a level long like this, it's scary. There's a lot of time saved, a lot of time loss, more importantly. Hi, Perna. Yeah, we couldn't quite fit TTT or Barrage in, sadly, so we had to do Prepare just for you. Who hasn't readied up? Who do we need to ping? So basically, and so as part of the mod, if you just have the seed set to 0, it will randomly roll them each time you restart. And so I kept doing that until I got stuff I liked. And that's why the numbers are random, because they just are. And the duel's starting off now. Yeah, TTT is like borderline impossible. But it's not even about possibility for this event, really. I really had to just make sure they were at least a little bit fun. I think I did find a few seeds that weren't, that maybe only I liked, and luckily I had help who were willing to say maybe not. But yeah, we can see there is so much going on in this level. And I think this by far has the most routes. It is super scary. I think I had like an amethyst time. But if I'm being completely honest, I've played so many seeds that they're all the same in my mind. I really just don't remember any of them. You can see Hobo and Crispy currently having emeralds. And check out what
Now
they're
this
up
one I
to.
had a lot of fun trying to route myself. There's so much you can do. It's just trying to guess what's faster, basically, in the 15 minutes you have by feel.
Yeah, maybe PB from Hobo there. Yeah, just like 0.3 or save.
Now some quick standings
Oh, do we
Well,
want to announce these? Or
with. Should we?
we can do
who's-
like top 3.
Top 3. I don't think will be too surprising. The first place currently from RMG Bread with a total time of 27.27 when you see it. Second place, Hobo, 27.65 total, only 0.4 off.
Oh my god.
And in third place, Andy, 27.821, only 0.2 off second.
This
Since
is
all the levels.
pretty close.
And with this level now, this level may make or break this entire tournament if they don't find a good route and they lose an entire second.
Yeah. I think based on how this level goes, a lot will be learned about if I do another one of these. In terms of, you know, maybe grouping longer levels together as their own event and shorter levels as their own thing. It can just be too much. If this is the only level that's long and matters.
But
Strawberry
already so
crispy.
clean with the execution.
See what her root's like. Okay, yeah, picking up the Dominion and then landing on the green pedal. Love to see it. That was kind of my intention. Oh! We're seeing a shocker ball ending there, just
Oh, looking a
Just
lot like the
vanilla.
IL.
vanilla IL. Which I think, you know, having that practice of how the normal IL works could mean a lot of time save.
Those earlier sniping attempts look absolutely evil.
Oh!
Oh! Now that shocker ball was going where she was aiming.
It's going where I'm aiming.
If you know, you know.
Those who know. Yeah, the Mikey ILs do translate into some of these levels. I tried not to have too many seeds that had Dominion in them, but Dominion it's fun. Like it allows for a lot more in levels. Now we're seeing the first Amethyst time here. Amazingly done by Crispy.
With a huge run. Incredible ending.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have an Amethyst time on this, but again, I need to get into this Andy guy. What the hell? Sorry, I'm not commentating. I'm just trying to do some
The backup
moderation stuff.
sides that she actually hit were insane. Andy going sub 24.
Love to see us half time.
Yeah, Andy currently best known time. A goat not on the top 5? We can check out on Brad. I'm sure he's not far behind.
$28.474 from Brett.
Actually, never mind, he's far behind. And we've seen AJ the cat pop into top 5 there. Let's check out what he's up to. Okay. I'm just having to keep an eye on that leaderboard, see if Andy PBs. Well, I mean, or anyone for that matter, but Andy. Looks like we've had a game crash though. I've done my best to, and Jade has been doing all the announcements.
She's had a few issues already.
But we've been doing our best to make sure people have updated mods, and it seems like a few people might not. Oh, that could have been a pretty good PB there for AJ, but sadly not. Blocked by the shocker ball, as we all regularly are. Let's check out Abel, who's hopped into the top 5 now. Haven't seen much movement in the top 4, or we're only seeing the 5th place move around, really. Nope, never mind, BLG PB'd.
Very neat route here.
AJ the Cat's PB'd again. I think Crispy and or Hobo PB'd. I'm pretty sure those times are different.
I'm not sure if Grim's saving or losing time by skipping this Godspeed here, but it looks smooth.
I mean, we'll hop back to Andy. Never hurt to watch first place. Getting some carries off those ringers. Very lovely. That's the shocker ball. just trying to hunt down BLG's POV. I'm not getting a response, sadly. Yeah, the long level, it's brutal. That's a time. Okay, Andy taking this one home. Etchin popped into the top 5. I know Andy did just PB, but I do want to check out Etchin. Interesting. Damn. Yeah, doing the start differently so you can get the rockets later in the level. I like it. Oh. Okay. This is different. I fuck with it. Okay, and now Andy's timer is up, Crispy's time is up, Hobo's time is up. Can Etchin break back into the top 5 here? With a little bit of time to go. BLJ's time is up. So yeah, the top 4 is looking locked in. Oh, this is tragic. Hold on, let me just pull this up. We can see Good, who's currently 5th, has on the last run green DNF'd 0.1. That's tragic. So that all of top 5 has finished now. We'll start see times get submitted. That's Etchin's timer done. What's Fault Mayday up to? He's on his last run. Go back to Discord. Red, how have we ended? 26.8. Look, it's not over. I will say this, Static. It's not over. I do think there was a little bit of lost sauce with this seed. It might have been a bit too similar to regular prepare at some points. But we will pop off of mic for just a few seconds while we get everyone's PBs written down, and we will return for seed number 5, level number 5, and find out who the winner is.
散ってゆく花びらを眺めている手に持った風車回り続けるぼんやりと過ぎてゆく憧れの時間あなたが好きですあなたが好きです風そよぎ花びらが池に落ちた覗き込んだ影揺れた水鏡大々のおはじきをひとつくれた春の暖かさに寝転んでわらべ歌ぼんやりと過ぎてゆく憧れの時間あなたが好きですあなたが好きですあなたが好きですあなたが好きです
And then just bring the music back down.
Are we back?
Where is it? We are back live on stream.
Right, I hope everyone's got their final seed locked in. Round 5 of the perfect draw, the final round. Starting
Just open the first stream.
right now.
See that a duel has been called for take flight. Dylan, if you just want to play for until time is end,
Is Dylan?
if you have to restart, that's fine. Just yeah, get it close enough. Static. The seed is pretty
Is Dylan not streaming too?
interesting. Dylan's streaming on Twitch, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Seeing a bunch of sap finishes off the start. Let's
Blood
get
diamonds,
over.
even if you have that extension.
True. Topazes, blood diamonds. world records, whatever you want to
Silent
call
plug,
them.
silent plug.
I mean, I have the blood damage extension. I'm just, you know, I'm not in the lobby.
Mhm, mhm.
How many damn fireballs do you fit in this shit? You know, just a couple. And a Dominion. Because, you know, what level doesn't benefit from Dominion? Don't answer that. Crispy HD. Let's... Oh, never
So
mind.
this
Hobo
was
just
one
PP'd.
of my personal favorites.
Go. Hobo solved it already. I mean, it's not entirely over.
No, no.
I cooked up about 3 different routes that all skipped the balloon section.
I'll. Oh, spoilers? No, no. The over a second off what I found you could do. So
Music, I'm gonna turn that down, sorry. Over the point 2. I think for static's sake, I'm gonna check in on bread. Okay. I feel like that's skipping too many cards. I don't know, I could be wrong. Pizza roll coming into first. Let's pull that up. So we can go back to bread in a second. I just you know. Oh, the first 10. We're seeing a sub 11. Very clean routing.
incredible sub.
The slash combined with the grapple damage is very satisfying.
For those who don't know, zipline grapples do 2 damage, so slashing for the 3rd damage on the 3 HP frog. Awesome routing.
Hobo with a 10.999. Just barely sub. Abel moving back into that top 5, where we've seen them pretty much on every map
And another PB
at some point.
coming out from Pizza.
I'm moving into 3rd now. I'm liking it.
Now this is such an
Hobo's
awesome
with a
route.
0.7.
Point.
That's bread. Whoops. I'm learning, guys. I'm sorry. Times like this, I really wish my 3rd monitor didn't just turn off one day. But in my defense, I did find it on the side of the road. The fact that it worked for multiple years on end is impressive enough. We're seeing Abel and Pizza now both with 0.8s. You know, approaching Hobo quite quickly. I'm liking the shooting the balloon later, getting that extra rocket for momentum. I'm not sure how it works out. Seeing a finish here from Hobo, I wonder what this time will be. Oh, yeah, that was PV.
This is an incredible route from Hobo
AJ
once
and
again.
Crispy both moving up in the leaderboard within about a second of each other. Both low 11s, 0.2 and a 0.1. We'll check out AJ, see what he's up to. Quite an impressive player who runs under the radar in most most people. I feel like a lot of people don't know him. Instead, opting to jump before he Godspeeds there. But could that be costing him? Low 11 DNF, we're seeing a finish there from Delta. Hop over that too. Hobo with the 0.6. Look at Delta for a little bit. Sorry, the quality. That's when I'm opening them up. 1.0 Crispy with a sub. Just greeting that last balloon. Perhaps a bit too much. Missing a couple demon there. 10.7 DNF. Launches straight into second with a finish like that. Yeah, I do like opting in for the POVs of people with ghosts on. These are quite... Oh! Insane finish there. Straight into second. I will briefly hop in to Amelia to see what this route is like. How different it might be. Hobo 0.5. Thank you for that restraint. I did miss that. It was right as I was swapping POVs. It's a solid lead from Hobo.
Absolutely insane time in this level.
Yeah, everyone's doing quite well. We're seeing 3.8s and a 0.5. Like that's a nasty gap. It'd be quite hard to close for a few of these
Somehow,
people. Is that a small PB there from Amelia?
the routes turning out very similar across the board, but Hobos start with the 2 rockets.
It just
Might be
works.
the difference maker.
It's saving that balloon for a bit later seems to be the play. I do want to look around a few streams to see if anyone's doing the ending differently, because currently everyone watching, like all the people in contention, are all saving a Godspeed. Wow, that's an interesting end. 11.6 with that. Let's check it on Andy. I feel like Andy would try and make a climb. Not really seeing many people opt for the... Andy's also saving the Godspeed. Or maybe that was unintentional. Not seeing many people opt to go for that extra fireball at the start, and instead grappling up to the left. And I do see it. It obviously is faster, but like, you know, so sometimes shit's fun.
Unfortunate
I have no idea what
DNF
this Andy guy is doing.
was-
He's actually like throwing me off so hard. Let's check out how Hobo's doing. Andy's actually gonna give me a stroke if I keep watching him for too long.
Earthquake POV.
Okay, now Hobo's also in a fucking earthquake. Oh my god. Check in on Delta. See how our second place is doing. Seems to be doing about the same route as before. Nothing changed. Yeah, still single rockets. Could just
So far, the only
leave
one.
it open for Hobo. Oh, sorry. What? You know what? Let's see what Bread's doing. I'm sure Bread will have found something. Okay, maybe not. Opting to rocket like doesn't seem to be the play, and then not getting that Godspeed pickup from the frog. Losing quite a bit of time.
That might be all his time loss. Yeah. Zenoris was not in the room.
Probably a game crash.
What? Mm,
Yeah. It is quite a fine line to thread to get that grapple in between the Godspeed and the Fireball. So I do understand opting to not do it for maybe a bit of consistency, but I think right now you do just have to. You just have to route. Like I don't think it's about consistency right now. Is that Fireball Coyote? I do like the Fireball Coyote. That was part of one of my ending skip routes was 2 Fireball Coyote, and then grapple. And I had like a 11.3 with it, I think. So obviously, you know, I wouldn't even be winning in this shit, and I had like way longer to cook it up. Let's. Can I scroll the POV?
Dylan now in chat trying to figure out how everyone's getting their times.
No cheating, Dylan. But also, you know, who cares? It's a fun tournament. There's not, just doesn't seem to be saving any more time. I think that 10.5 run was too clean. Yeah, the tactical pause from Hopo. She probably heard the word cheating and just, you know, couldn't let Dylan see the run. Very smart. Let's head over to Crispy. She has PB'd a little bit there from a 0.91 to an 8.7 here. Doesn't look like any route change. She is doing the grapple slash, or no, she's trying to shoot the fireball. I think it's just an accidental slash from trying to greed. Delta 0.7, Peter rolled 0.8. Oh, PB from Hobo though. Right about 0.04. Oh, and once again I've forgotten to put the level on screen. It's take flight. We all know. But just to have the seed as well. In case anyone at home wants to play along.
0.4 from Hobo.
0.4 is insane. Might even be another PB. That was almost 0.3. That was 0.41. Absolutely insane time.
0.41.
We've seen Bread break into the top 3 here. Red is back.
Red is back?
Red is back. He's figured out the source. He's second. He has a 0.7.
Straight to second place.
Okay, Dylan says he's figured it out in chat. Maybe we'll pull his string up for a little bit. Let's see. Have you figured it out? Here, you know what? I can cover up
The
just
spacing
because.
of Bread's last 2 discards.
We don't. If you watching the stream, you have Twitch chat open. Who's not PBing? We've seen PBs from Delta and Pizza now. We're both also on Twitch, so that's kind of annoying to switch between.
Be coming out from Dylan as well. He has figured it out.
He has figured it out.
something
It's impressive. But will it be enough to break into this top 5 of this group with sub? I think there's. Can you see how many people have sub right now, Jit?
I'll take a look right now.
Oh, 0.6 there from Brad.
7 people with sub.
7 people with sub. Okay, that's pretty good. My Discord just like refreshed or some shit. I don't know what that was. Let's get pizza on. Pizza. Am I blind there? We were watching Delta a little bit there before, so can't have to get pizza. Yeah, maybe prepare could have been last as the demon level. We're seeing Bread's timer end here now. We are not keeping track of leaderboard positions restrained. I mean, like, we can figure them out by just keeping track of everyone's times. Okay, that's Bread's timer.
Maybe adding everyone's leaderboard positions would have been a little bit more balanced, but
Andy
something
up to
for-
Andy time is done. Hobo, maybe get a couple more runs from Hobo here. 20 seconds left.
I wouldn't want to change the rules midway after we've
Oh
already
no,
announced them.
absolutely not. But we can still write it down.
It is rough that prepare might just be the only level that matters. So hey, maybe for a future tournament if that happens.
Timer in for Homo though. Who else isn't done? I think we've got pretty much everyone's dual timer finishing, at least from the Discord side of things. Some streams just aren't loading. Thing a last attempt PB there. Plus BLJ. BLJ still has some time left. Yeah, we can keep this open. 11.7 session PB. Saving the Godspeed till the end, which I think we've seen hasn't been the best for some people. Herbert coming into chat and ratting out Andy. I'm pretty sure Andy's literally had like every single person's stream open at like some point or another. Oh, I accidentally minimized that. Whoopsies. Look, however, Andy was cheating and he still couldn't even beat you. Like you hard swept that round. Which was very impressive to see. You were the only person doing 2 rockets at the start. Everyone else was only doing 1. Okay, everyone has finished. This means we will now
Final round is over.
quickly collect everyone's times. Jade and I will mute back up and we will do some math and setup.
We'll be
and
back for the final
then we
standings.
will be back in a second to present the top 3. So everyone, please stay put. We are not. They're playing the game
All right. These scores are in. I'll bring the music down.
The results have been tallied.
We'll move over to our podium screen now. Give everyone some time to place their bets in the chat.
Beautiful graphics tab.
Who is? Yeah, it's up. I put a lot of effort into this. I'd like to see everyone's guesses for top three. Not just first, but like top three. Bread sweep, Andy, bread, Andy, hobo, Andy or bread, hobo, bread, Andy, me, gaming ramen with a lot of confidence. Okay, I'm seeing some good guesses. We will start in third place with Crispy HD with 1 minute 3 seconds, 0.2. Very, very impressive work. These times
And these are her
very
total
close.
time.
Oh shit! Discord is breaking. Sorry, 1 sec. Are we back?
Yep.
Discord just cut you off. Please speak again.
Oh. And these are her. This is her total time across all 5 levels.
So yeah,
So
all 5 levels. Take the time, add them together, and this is the total time. We'll try and get the full results out there.
we have a spreadsheet. We'll
make
release
them
the full
look
sheet.
nice, so everyone can see how they did.
Yeah.
Should I do first or second? Like, should I just show first? Because I feel like if I show second, everyone's gonna know who first is.
You gotta go back. You gotta keep it up. Second place.
Okay, second place. I will reveal is Andy with 1 minute 2 seconds, 0.7. And now, when I tell you this was close, I fucking mean it. There was... Fuck, wait, hang a minute. I'm gonna change scenes 1 second so I can make this more interesting. Give me 1 second.
This is very important to the scores, guys.
It's important. It gotta be important. Okay. Just take a look at this number here. That is insane. 0.115. Right? Yes. So taking out this competition, obviously if you've been watching, it's Hopo. Congratulations. You've done absolutely amazing. Wonderful to watch your runs.
The most creative
absolutely
router
right.
by far.
Yeah,
The jump
amazing
and elevate.
Amazing routing. I mean, we can also drop in a quick shout out to 4th and 5th place. We had oh fuck, I shouldn't have done this. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm really sorry. Good Coke, and then Neon Delta, who were not very far behind either. Both playing quite well.
Both within a second of 3rd place. Wait, I'm blind.
Yeah.
Both within 2 seconds of 3rd place.
We've got a spreadsheet that we'll probably release a copy.
I'll probably
of with the
release it in
announcement.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do an announcement. Say thank you everyone for coming. Congratulations to the winner, and then also have the sheet in this because it was very impressive how well people played.
We're very sorry about Prepare. We've heard the feedback already. The next tournament won't be so decided by one level. But Hobo was a second behind Andy in repair and still clutched out the first with time save across everything else.
Yeah, I'm blown
I don't
away. Everyone did amazingly.
Kind of insane.
I really enjoyed flipping between people's perspectives. Yeah, you all did amazing. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for participating. I hope you liked it. If you have feedback, leave it in somewhere.
Yeah. And
Where
if
do they
you-
leave it? I
Yeah.
don't know. You could DM it. Maybe we'll make a feedback sheet. Sure.
Oh, that's alright. I'll leave this up on the stream. Huge thank you to Joey Exists for making the mod. This event literally wouldn't exist if we didn't have the mod to base it on. It was integral. Thank you to Jade for helping me work out all the logistics for this, because I have been really stuck in on a bunch of the finer details, while Jade actually works out the important stuff. And it wouldn't.
Thank you, Tap, for all the hosting, the OBS, the graphics. Most of the graphics she made. Very cool.
Thank you. And then thank you everyone for watching. It was fun to have people in the chat, just talking, shooting the shit. I will release all of the seeds and levels somewhere, and we can keep finding routes for the ones that we like. I think that'd be really cool. Really cool. Do you have anything else to say, Jade?
No, I think that about wraps it up.
Perfect. I will bring up the music and we can play it out. Thank you all for coming.